All righty. Good morning, and let's get started with today's video and instructions so that everybody knows what to do. First of all, we're going to go right here to Google Classroom on the stream. It says assignments for Friday, April 30th. I'm going to read them to you, but you can go back and you can read them later. It says all students should have laptops back. You should bring your laptop to class every day charged. If you do not have your laptop, you will need to share a screen with someone who does have a laptop and do your work in your composition book. You will need to upload pics of your work to your Google Classroom to turn in your assignments for grading. Yes, you have to turn everything in on Google Classroom because that's where I grade. You should make sure you have finished the Unit 0 Cyber Ethics and Unit 0 Cyber Ethics Case Studies assignments. Those are right here on the Classwork tab under Cyber Patriot. These two assignments, we worked on them Tuesday and Wednesday. These should be finished and turned in. There are instructions for you to follow on both assignments. There are video instructions for all assignments. Today, there is a quiz on the Cyber Patriot assignments for Unit 0. It is due today. It is right here, and I'll go over it with you in a moment. Let's see. I will open the Google Meet during each class time. I'll try to meet with y'all on a daily basis. Whether you are virtual or whether you are face-to-face, you really need to try to meet on the Google times here, the Google Meet times, especially if you have been quarantined in your home just for a temporary amount of time. You don't want to fall behind on your classwork. Right here, please remember that all assignments in the past due list, that's this list right here, all of these assignments, remember you have to click view more, all of these assignments in the past due list and on the Cyber Patriot list are due by midnight tonight. You were given the entire class period on Thursday and Friday of last week and Monday of this week to get those assignments uploaded. You have had time in each class period since to get things turned in. Please make sure you take care of these today. There will be no late points deducted. You will receive full credit. After midnight tonight, the maximum grade you will receive on the past due assignments is a 70. Take care of these assignments and stay current. It is extremely important that you get these things turned in on Google Classroom because I've been grading on a daily basis and making sure that everything is done. I graded everything on Schoology Tuesday night, I believe. So, or wait, what's today? Wednesday night. I graded everything on Schoology then. If you have assignments on there that you just need to transfer over to Google Classroom, make sure you just copy and paste them in there. Simple enough. Before we move on to talking about today's quiz, are there any questions about any of the past due stuff? Or not deducting late points or anything like that? Are we good? I hear crickets again. So I'm going to assume that you guys are okay, but feel free to raise your hand or let me know that you have a question. All right, back to Google Classroom. Make sure that every day you do this check-in form right here. Make sure you're checking in for me every day, whether you are HVA or traditional, does not matter. Make sure you're checking in. This shows me that you have your laptop and you are working. All right, the quiz. Unit 0, Cyber Ethics quiz. Oh, also, cell phone acknowledgement. If you haven't filled that out electronically, make sure you do so. That is for an easy grade of 100. All right, the Cyber Ethics quiz right here. What you're going to do is you're going to click on this link and begin with Google. And I'm just going to pick one of my Gmail addresses here and go there. It says, type the letter of the answer you choose without the period. So just type the letter, not the period. Now, we went over what we called the 10 Commandments of Cyber Ethics. You're going to have to go look back at that and make sure that you choose the correct answer to fill in these blanks here. It's a matching. An easy one right here, just an example. Thou shalt not interfere with, and remember one of those was others' computer work. We said that you shouldn't interfere with other people's computer work. I'm going to type a capital A just because that makes me happy, but you can type a lowercase a if you want to. You are going to make sure that you answer all of these. You can go back and you can look at your notes. If you have to go back to this and finish it later, you're going to click Save for Later. But if you're done, and we're going to pretend that I'm done, so it's not going to be a very pretty grade, I'm going to click I'm done, and it's going to score it for me. And oh, wow. Okay, so each question is worth 5.56 points. But anyway, so that would be my score on this because I didn't answer all the questions. Now I'm going to go back to Google Classroom. Now, I cannot click on View Assignment and it show me the screen the way yours is. But when you click View Assignment, you're going to see over on the right side a place for a private comment. And in your private comments box, you're going to type in your score, whatever it was. I would have typed in a 5.56. You make 100 on it, you just type in 100. And then you click Mark as done, I believe is what the terminology is. If it's not mark as done, it's turn in. And then after you turn it in, I will go and I will look and see your grade. Please be honest about your grade. Don't tell me you made 100 on it if you made a 55. Because if I see that, whenever I go to check it on Teacher Made, that's just the same as cheating. So it will be a 0 and it will be noted that you can't make it up. So just be honest. You're going to get to use your notes. There's no need to not be honest about your grade. Again, make sure you fill in the check-in form. Make sure you've done the cell phone policy. Make sure you have turned in all 3 of these assignments by midnight tonight. Take care of the quiz during class. That would be easier. And all of these past due assignments, make sure they are submitted before midnight tonight. If you do that, you will get full credit on all of those. Anything after midnight turns into a 70 at best. Okie dokie. Any questions on what you need to do or what needs to be taken care of today in class? Anything like that at all? Nope. Yep. Melissa, you okay?
No.
What you need?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. So you are okay then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I miss you ladies. And you guys, Kennedy, do you need anything?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Then I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to stop sharing the meet first. And then I'm going to stop recording. And then I'm going to stay on here for just a second to make sure you guys don't need anything else. Okay. I stopped recording.